get voted. This is bullshit. Oh, I want to say thank you to. What's the call?
You sound like Daft Punk, bro. 50% for Julian. We'll just say he said thanks once again.
I'm coming. I just. Oh.
Alright, so the first vote for who's most likely to succeed in their career is Khalil with 1 vote. Congrats, but you did not win. Alright, our second vote here is Dylan with another 1 vote. By the way, it's all adding up to 100% because we got 10 votes, so that's pretty nice. Ryan with 1 vote, Mason with 1 vote, Bryson with 1 vote, and Vlad with 1 vote. But the winner, with a grand total of 4 votes, is Dominic. So Dominic, you will be receiving that. Bring him up to the stage. Anything you want to say, Dominic?
Yeah, sure, why not? So first, I'd like to thank my biggest in the crowd, Ryan. I appreciate Ryan.
You see what he put?
I know. I appreciate everything you've ever done to encourage me to pursue this award. I really appreciate you. Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Bro, just put my fries in the bag.
Our next one is who's most likely to fail in their career. Now this one, this one has a 3-way split, so 3 people will get this role. But alright, so we have Colin with 1 vote. We have Khalil with 1 vote. We have Julian with 1 vote. And we have Vlad with 1 vote. Now onto the 20%. We have Ryan with 2 votes. We have Dante with 2 votes. And we have Dominic with 2 votes. Alright. I don't know. Alright, get them all up on the stage.
We're gonna have Ryan give a speech first. We're gonna have Ryan give a speech
Yep,
first.
Ryan first.
I like get voted. This is bullshit.
Alright, next. Anything you'd like to say, Dante? Alright, I guess
Dante,
not.
what are you doing, bro? Oh, hi, Dante.
Oh, I want to say thank you to. What's the call?
You sound like Daft Punk, bro.
This is the type of shit that starts playing when I activate the dance ability on the DJ and Tower Battle.
Anything you'd like to say?
He said dance.
Okay, next.
I'm not gonna ask about the but thanks guys. Thank you for another award. I really appreciate it. Yet again, my thanks has to go out for being my biggest fan in all the struggles throughout this journey. I really appreciate you, Ryan. I wish you a very nice time. Something like that.
Okay, so with the 10%, we got Dante for 1, Dominic for 1, Dylan for 1, Julian for 1, and then me for 2, and Mason for 4.
Watch, Mason, that was Ethan.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, I'd just like to thank all my supporters, you know, or I mean my haters. I don't know. I mean, I think Kendrick won.
Anyway, let's continue. Who's most like...
What the hell? Damn!
Who's most likely to drop out of high school? So, we got 1 for Julian, 1 for me, 1 for Colin, 1 for Dominic, and a grand total of 6 for Dante.
ass.
That's it. Oh.
Continue. You know what? We're just gonna pretend he said thanks. We got 10% for Dylan,
Oh, nah.
10% for Jordan, 20% for Mason, and a grand total of 50% for Vlad. Vlad is not here, but he voted for himself, so I think that says something. Who's most likely to become famous? Alright. One for Dante. I don't know who that was, but one for Ryan, one for Ethan, one for Colin, and then 2 for Dominic. Ryan, why are you DMing me all this stuff, bro? 2 for Khalil, and 2 for Dylan. So Dylan, we'll start with you. What would you like to say?
What are y'all thinking, bro? I'm not becoming famous. Thank you, though. Thank you. Whoever voted me, say it in something.
All right. I would like to talk about a big achievement of mine. Today, something very awesome. I became famous for leaking an audio of a guy fucking himself with a toothbrush. Send the video in the chat right now for all my loving fans to look at. That's right. That was all me.
So, I've been praising Ryan. No, I don't know if he likes it, so I'm gonna pretend to not fan. I'm instead gonna put the spotlight on Ethan and Dylan, in which I'm gonna thank you for all the times you told me to kill myself. I really appreciate it.
I've been working on it. I've been
All the hard time.
I've been trying to do it more, but like I've been forgetting every now and then.
It's all
I'll
good. Chill your ass. Anyway, I still don't know how to work. I'm gonna get famous for dying. But yeah, thanks. I guess.
Most likely to end up homeless. So, we don't got that many different ones here. Now let's just do that really quick. So, we got 1 for Vlad, 2 for Dominic, and 5 for Dante. Alright, thank you for those 30 seconds of beautiful words. We're going to be moving on now. Who is most likely to rob a store?
Oh nah.
10% for Ryan, 10% for Dominic,
Who the hell voted Dominic?
3 for Dante, and a whopping 50% for Julian. So, with another one, who's the
Wop wop. Guys,
is the dumbest person in
I'm
Dante?
gonna let y'all guess who's the 70%. Put it in the chat. Who do you think is the 70%?
So we got 1 for Jordan. I don't know why, but Jordan's there. We got Ryan, and we got Dominic.
The
And then we
Dante.
got 7 for Dante.
Alright,
So Dante, come back up. We'll just say he said thanks once again.
No!
Who was the smartest person in Ratchet? This one's pretty nice. All right. So we got 10% for Bryson. I'm gonna ignore what Connell just said. We got 10% for Vlad.
Get down to
Got
Starboy!
10% for me, and we got 10% for Dylan. Now we got 20% for Ryan, and we got 40% for Dominic. Dominic, come on up.
Thank you. I feel like people are probably getting bored of my voice because I've been up here like. So I'm not even gonna say anything. Bye guys.
Finally, I mean, who is most liked person in Rat Chat?
Oh!
This one's pretty split. Alright, so we got 1 for Vlad, 1 for Dante, 1 for Dominic, 1 for me, 1 for Dylan, 1 for Bryson, 2 for Bryson, my bad, and 3 for Khalil. So Khalil, you want this one? Come on up, come on up.
I'm coming.
Alright,
I did.
1 for Colin, 1 for Khalil. Galaxy's not in this, bro. 1 for Vlad, 1 for Bryson, 1 for Mason, 2 for Dominic, and 3 for Ryan! Okay, I guess he didn't have anything to say, so...
He said you stupid.
Oh,
He said that word.
interesting.
It was on. It was on.
So, we got 10% for Ryan, 10% for me, 20%,
20% for the black baboon.
and 30% for Mason. Come on up, Mason. No, Dante, you cannot come up to the stage.
Hey guys, I'd just like to thank all my coaches and Dominic really helped me
What the
coach.
hell is on your profile?
Dominic helped me coach me through this, and
Gary.
Gary helped me too. Yeah, Gary helped me too.
Just leave, bro. Okay, next. So we got 10% for Khalil, 10% for Colin, 10%. Bro, get out
Thank
of the
you.
way.
Thank you.
My bad. The notification was in the way. Mason, shut up. Oh, anyway, 10% for Mason, 10% for Bryson, 10% for Vlad, and 40% for Dominic.
Fucking
Dominic,
Dominic, bro.
you want another one? Come on up. Come on up.
Dante, I'm
Stop sending
removing
those.
Um,
You're gonna get muted. Just like
Okay, I'll be honest. This is one of the few ones where I really don't understand how I got it. Hooray. Something bad.
you'd probably survive
Yeah,
the nuclear winter the
just get
best.
me off stage. Just
What?
Who's the most disliked person in Rat Chat?
Holy shit. This is crazy.
Take your
Honestly, that
votes.
one-
Who is the 50%? Who is the winner of this one? Alright, so we got 10% for Dominic. Don't know why. 20% for Jordan.
That was definitely. I think I know.
And 50% for Mason. Come on up, Mason. Come on up. Come on up. My bad.
I don't really want to do this, but
Then don't. We got
That's what I
10% for
thought.
Jordan,
That's what I thought.
10% for Mason, 10% for Julian, 20% for Colin, and 50% for Dylan.
I'm big.
Yay! Continue.
Alright, guys. I want to thank everyone that I've had talked with for the past like 4 years, 8 years. You guys have helped me through my thick and thin, through my strong.
Anyway, let's continue. Who is most likely to go through 3 different marriages in their life? Let's have it like that. Alright. Who do you think is the dark blue? Ryan for 1, Colin for 1, Dominic for 1, Dante for 2, Julian for 2, and Mason with 3.
Mason, come up to the stage.
guys, I'm just that much of an alpha.
Yep, and we're gonna stop that right there. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
guacamole.
Alright, we have 1 for Dominic, 1 for Julian, 1 for Mason, 2 for Ryan, 2 for Dylan, and a whopping 3 for Dante! Dante, congratulations! You have won.
Start it off.
Ladies, one at a time. One at
Oh,
a
his mic's
time.
working.
So, I would like to thank my brethren, my bloodline. I would like to say thank you to my mama and my daddy. And, Dominic is really there for to light up my day, and because he kind of covers up the sun. And I would like to say thank you to.
We're gonna take you
Julian
off for that one. Who's most likely the next person to get banned? 10% for Dante, 10% for Dominic, 10% for Khalil, 10% for Ryan, 20 for Julian, and 40 for Mason.
Hey guys, I'd just like to thank all my ADHD antics, and I'd just like to thank Dante for being a Sigma. I'd like to thank Phoenix. I'd also like to thank Vlad. That's about it.
Finally, bro.
One in the chat if you feel bad for Mason. Say two if you don't. Damn.
1 for Ryan, 1 for Mason, 1 for Jordan, 1 for Dante, 1 for Dominic, and 1 for Khalil. These are probably like people voting themselves, but we got 2 for Bryson and 2 for Colin. Colin, this is your
won
first
an
award.
award.
Come on up.
Oh,
Oh my goodness! I would like to thank everybody that voted me. I'd like to thank my family for making this possible. This just means so much, guys. Thank you so much. I cannot express how grateful I am.
Next.
I'm kidding.
This is kind of crazy.
Oh. Ooh.
1 for Dominic, 1 for Colin, 1 for Julian, 1 for Vlad, and 6 for Dante.
Get all hungry, so I got to give me some Taco Bell. All right, guys. I would like to say thank you to Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Alright, so I would like to say thank you to my brother, Ethan Birch, because he's just Sigma like that. And also, my boy Mason, because he just knows how to be the leader of the pack. And honestly, he just smokes on the Ryan pack.
What?
Rest in peace.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna.
4-person split. Holy shit.
You know, that's a little bit crazy. We got 1 for Jordan, 1 for Bryson, 2 for Vlad, who is not here, but he will get the role.
And next
2
week-
for Dominic. Dominic. Come on up, Dominic.
Come on up, buddy.
Nice. So apparently I can survive a nuclear fallout, but also really live long. So that's really cool.
Yeah, you're sharing it with 3 people. You're not special. All right. Next, we have Dylan.
Or actually,
Dylan. What would you like to say, Dylan?
yeah, you know me. I was expecting you guys to put me on this one. It was pretty obvious. Of course, I'm living the longest. Like, why wouldn't I? I'm gonna have to thank the 2 people that voted for me.
Next, we have Mason.
No, we don't. No way, Mason got on this list.
If I don't get CTE, then
All right. Next, we have who's most likely the next person to get banned from Roblox.
What the heck?
We have 1 for Khalil, even though he's on every blue moon. We have 1 for Dante, 1 for Julian, 1 for me, 2 for Ryan, and 4 for Dylan.
So, I'm pretty sure it's just the fact that Roblox bans me whenever I try to buy Roblox. Yeah. I can't even buy Robux without them banning. They permanently banned me. For anyone who doesn't know, in the audience right now, Roblox permanently banned me, and I had to go appeal because I fucking bought Robux too fast. I'm giving you money.
This is the last one.
Shut the hell up, Kyle.
We have who is the most likely to get the most awards. 1 for Khalil, 2 for Dylan, 2 for Dante, and 5 for Dominic.
He's a fucking
Dominic.
nerd. What do you expect? I
Wow.
heard that little giggle, bro. I heard that little giggle.
Dude,
I hear you swerving those vomit. Exactly. That was from his
Bro.
mic. Did anyone hear that?
how'd you know? I'm being put in the sweatshop.